I'm Dr. M. Kamaksha, open source software evangelist and also a full stack developer. For the past few videos I've been explaining how to deal with Hadoop ecosystem which means I am showing you how to install Hadoop along with some of the software application associated with Hadoop ecosystem. In my previous video I explained how to deal with Pig. In this video, without much ado, I am going to show you how to install Hive. And what is this Hive? Hive is actually a lightweight database management system, and it is actually, I cannot just simply say it is an SQL type. It supports SQL, but at the same time it's a bit extra compared to ordinary relational database management systems. However, there is a lot of difference. It does not belong to the area of NoSQL. It is purely SQL. And now Hive has got a structured query language inside that is called HQL, Hive Query Language. You have a lot of information online. You can just go to any blog or kind of video tutorials, and it's not very much difficult. Installing Hive is straightforward, especially in an operating system like Ubuntu 18.04, which I am using right now for this video tutorial. You just have to go to the Apache server, and there you have hive.apache.org, something like that, and you straight away have to go to the downloads. You have a lot of information here, by the way. Go to getting starting guide, Hive wiki, and there's a getting started. Read, I guess this one is this one, same, both of them. And then you got straight away go to download. By the way, I downloaded Hive here. You see I have Apache Hive 3.1.2. I think this is the latest version. I don't know, I have to check. Go to download a release now, and then you got you see here, this is one of the foremost mirror should be the best mirror to download the. Now you see here you got 3.1.2, and you see the date is 2019 August and 2018 May, 2020 April, that is in 2.3.7. I think this should be the best one. 2020 April you got 2.3.7. There is 3.1.2 because I thought of going ahead with, I think 2020 you have stable release here 2. This is 2, second version of 2. And then for 3 you got Hive 3.1.2. Anyway, I will be going ahead with this. You have to download bin, okay? Apache Hive 3.1.2 bin tab zz, something like this. When you click on this, you will get a file like this, 3.1.2, I think the same, So now how are we going to install this? It's very simple. Let me show you my, it has a prerequisite, that is Hadoop. cd caps Hadoop home. I install Hadoop here. Unless you see, this is actually my Hadoop path. Use a local Hadoop. Let's say echo Hadoop home. You get then again Hadoop version. So here they should be able to respond to my command. Hadoop 3.2.1. something like that. So I also installed Pig. I think the 2 dashes version is we have to request version. Except Hadoop, everything. Do I have Hive? I think I don't have. I don't have. So now it's clear that I don't have Hive in my computer. I'm just going to show you how to. Now let me ls here. Let me open this. You see I got big Hadoop to 3.2.1 and Pig I have, but I don't have Hive, right? So now what should I do? So what is the Hadoop home? What is local user Hadoop. So this should be my I think I also have a soft link to this, some sort of ls Hadoop is Hadoop. I'm using Hadoop 3. I have 2 installations here. Should be having actually. I think Pig I have Pig 0. I have 0. I have only one, and Hadoop I have only one installation for Hadoop. Okay, anyway, fine. Now let me use this hive. Yeah, I mean, where do I have pig here? Yeah, pig. So let me not so let me go back to here. The best way is to so yeah, I created some symbolic links here, pig. So I'm just verifying Hadoop temporary Hadoop. So we have Hadoop, which is a symbolic link to Hadoop. Okay, fine. Let's go back. Now this is the file related to Hive, and I'm just going to compress, extract here, and it's going to extract a folder. You see it's still going on. I have to wait till the end of the extraction. Yeah, now I can go inside, and then what I can do, I can just carry the entire file. Here I can open terminal. Now ls, you see I have Apache Hive. Should be somewhere here. Where do I have that? Apache Hive. This is my bin folder. Now sudo mv Apache, the entire Hive, to user local, and then that's all. So let's see, let me use ls. I don't have that file, disappear. Now let me go to cd user local. Now I should be having that. Yes, Apache Hive. You see, let me just go inside of it. Apache. So I have everything here. Okay, fine. Now let me go back one step back to the parent folder. Now what I need to do, I'm going to create a symbolic link, lm s. Now Apache, then I just call it as Hive. Okay, I think I am just sudo ls. Now I have Hive ls la. You see, just like Hadoop, I should be having Hive here. Where is Hive? Hive, yes. See, now symbolic link is, now I need to just use Apache. I can just make use of this Hive as an alias for. Now let me go to the home. Now from here onwards I can go back to the previous cd ls. Now sudo gedit. We've done with the first step, that is downloading Hive and then extracting it to some reliable place in our operating system. Now we are going to create an environmental variable. For that, bash rc, right? Let me open, I think I should use Hive, not Apache Hive. Let me see, I already created kind of, yeah, pig, user local pig, yes, correct. In the same fashion, I just copy this here, Control C, okay, paste. Now I'll just change the names. Instead of pig, I call it as Hive, Hive home. Now it is just Hive, not Apache Hive. That is the advantage of now we have to say Hive home bin. I think this is sufficient. Now it is okay. Okay, go back, source, bash rc. Yes, now the third step. We are just going back to Hive, cd. I can use echo Hive home. Yes. Now cd Hive, sorry, Hive home. Now we straight away come to Hive directory, home directory. Now here we need to do one small activity, that is we just have to go to the hive config.sh. that is there inside the bin folder, I guess. Cd bin ls, and here, yeah, hive config sh. Here we have to say where is the hive. Okay, we just have to mention no, here we have to mention where is the Hadoop, because we are just going to work with Hadoop. What we are going to do, sudo gedit. I use gedit because I like it. There are many ways to open a text file. Now go to some place down. Now you can also search here. Do you have anything? Hive config? Yeah. Go to the end, control end, and then press enter. Hadoop heap size you have. Yeah. Now what you do? Export. Cats Hadoop home. Then is equal to user local and then Hadoop. So actually I can also use environmental variable here. So but this I keep above Hadoop statement so that it looks a bit meaningful. Okay, fine. Export Hive config directory and Hadoop home, because I do a lot of spell mistakes. User local Hadoop, I think it is okay. Now let me close this, then okay, that's fine. Now what we have to do, we have to go back to Hadoop root directory. There we need to create a couple of files. The first one is going to be Hadoop. This is step number 4 or 5, 4 I guess. Hadoop fs. First let me use ls, then root. Okay. Stat sh. I didn't start daemons. I need to create a couple of folders and also folders. So the first one is I need to check if I have a temporary folder, and then if it is not, then I need to create it. And I also have to create a folder warehouse in user Hive warehouse, something like that. And I need to issue a couple of privileges, admin privileges to those folders. Come on, it's just still going on. Now after that we have the last step, that JPS is a name node, data node running, data node, name node. Okay, fine. Now Hadoop fs ls root. Now let's see if this is just a one directory, temporary is there, right? Now let's say tmp. This is what I would like to create. It is already there, so I don't need to create anything in this. Hadoop yarn is there. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Anyway, we have that folder. Now I need to create one folder, that is Hadoop fs mkdir, and then I think I can also create paths, I guess. P like this I can create, I guess. I don't know. I am trying to user, then Hive, then warehouse. This is very, very important for us. Let me press OK and see what's going to happen. Yeah, I created this. I don't know. Let me go back. ls, and then I think there should be user now. Yeah, user is there. Then ls user. Do I have anything inside? Yeah, Hive is there. Great. So I just did an experiment with p switch statement, which means argument, with a parameter, and it worked. Now what we need to do is we have to give some admin privileges to these two folders. Hadoop, let me clear this clutter. Clear. Clear. Now Hadoop fs. We are just running file system commands. Ch change owner. Then G plus W, which means execution tmp. That is one. I think something went wrong. I am not able to, it does not match expected pattern. Then what it is? G plus W. Fs change ch owner. Guys, it is not change owner, I guess. It should be change mod. Let me first execute this and see if I can do this or not. Yeah, it is change mod. I just discovered this somewhere in one blog. I don't know, somewhere in a Jurek or something, somewhere. HDFS, you see here it is change mod. So it is we tend to do, these are some of the silly mistakes we often do, but we have to rectify that later. Now the same thing I have to do on user, yes, user Hive warehouse. I have to do the same thing over. So both of them should be assigned with some admin privileges. Now the last one final one. This is very important. Without this, so many times I did so many mistakes here. Actually, if you don't do this, I'm sure Hive has a default database inside that is called Derby, D-E-R-B-Y, Derby. It is Apache Derby. It's a fantastic database management tool. It is used for different purposes. It's not only standalone software, it is also used as an embedded tool in different suppose if you are creating an application and you want to have an SQL like database management system inside your application to take care of the requirements of in data manipulations, then you can just make use of this Derby. And for this, to set this Derby as a default database management system, as and when we make some queries using HQL, the HQL need to have a backend database management system, and there is a relational RDBMS known as Derby, Apache Derby, available. It is automatically, it comes automatically when we inside the Hive home directory. Now what we need to do, sudo schema tool. I think this is a native Ubuntu command. Init schema, init initialize, init schema. I think it is not coming in. DB type, that is going to be Derby. This is what I should do, I guess. No, let me go back and check somewhere. I think no thanks. Do I have anywhere this high side XML? Okay. Yeah, it is schema Derby. Yeah, DB type Derby. I think oh, we have to go to the bin. I think we don't need that. Okay, let's. I think there are no spelling mistakes. I'm sure for that. Command not found, schema tool. What is that? SCHE schema tool. SCHE schema tool. Okay. Shall we? I think schema tool was working for me. CD Hive bin. Okay. Now shall I do this? Schema tool. Come on, this we have to do in the very beginning itself. If you are not doing this in this, I think there is an error. Exception the thread Google versions. I think this is not related to schema. This is what I would have done this in the first beginning itself. Actually, what here it is saying is this error is coming right from the Hadoop 3 onwards. It is not only for Hive and many other. Whenever you install HBase, a couple of other tools related to Hadoop ecosystem, this happens. This I am observing from Hadoop version 3. It was not there in Hadoop 2. Believe me, I promise. This is actually what we need to do is that we have same files both in Hadoop as well as Hive, and that file is SLF for Z. This is actually the name of the file. You see here log4j slf4z something, slf4z log4z, this one zar, this zar file. Here you have this file. This one is the file. This file we need to delete this file log4z slf4z impl something zar. You see here found binding in jar, file user local Apache Hive, and also Hadoop. In Hadoop, it is there common lib slf or somewhere inside here. In Hive, we got this inside lib. You see here local Apache Hive. label log4j log. So we need to go to this. We are inside user local Apache lib by this, I guess. ls we got where is lib? cd lib. Now ls. Here you should be having okay, ls grep log for z and then something like that. Okay, we don't have. I think I should be having that hive HIJKL. Yeah, here you see log4j kind of log4j slf. This we need to remove. We don't need to remove this actually. Sudo we just ignore this file log4j slf this into log4j I think slf, right, and then dot ignore. So this is what we do. Now what happens this time when we go, we think yeah, you got the ignore. Now we don't have that file, right? So clear. This time let me run this same file. I don't know, can I do this or not? I don't know that. Schema Derby. Now this time let me see what's going to happen. Think thread mine. I don't know why this is happening again and again, but I'm sure this is not how it should, the response should not be like this. It must come back and tell us that it has initialized it or be something like that. Let us just go and press Hive and see what's going to happen. At least will I be able to open a Hive? I don't know. Yeah, it's not opening. I have to go. I think there was a problem in this is the problem with Hadoop 3. I mean, those people who are good at Hadoop 2, we never used to have this problem. This is the first time I'm installing Hadoop, all these tools for Hadoop version number 3. So here the problem is there was a file, I'll show you that, I think I lost everything. There was a file called Goa 1900, and this file in Hive need to be deleted. I just ignored it, and then I went to Hadoop Home, and there in HDFS library I have this same file. You see here I have where you see Goa. This file I copied from Hadoop to HDFS. Hive, you see Hive lib. I just took this file Goa 27.0 something from Hadoop to Hive, and then my schema worked. Schema tool in it, schema db type derby something, and then some weird thing happened in my computer, and at last I got some kind of initialization script completed, schema tool completed, something like this. Okay, at last I could successfully create the schema. And now let me go. This time my Hive should be. I'm confident that I should be able to start Hive. Yeah. Now it's going on. So installing Hadoop and its ecosystem. Getting its ecosystem into your computer is not that easy. You just have to read more and more and more. Keep on every day I encounter a new problem. I just go online. Only thing is to go online and then find the solution for the problem and then rectifying it. We can't do anything. That is how things goes, and it's how life works in computing. Okay, now I successfully installed Hive and also opened the Hive shell. This is for this video, and in my future video I'm going to show you how to work with Hive. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for the new content, and please press like button, subscribe to my video channel.